She had class at home. She on online school.
In class and online.
Okay. All right. You ready, Miss Sandy?
Okay.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Valerie Elaine Walker. This is ticket SP 1279064. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Melinda Cameron appearing on behalf of Valerie Walker. Ms. Walker, please identify yourself for the record, please.
Valerie Elaine Walker.
Your Honor, as to the arraignment on the bench warrant, we'd ask the court to set the bench warrant aside at this time. We'll stand mute, waive the form reading the complaint warrant.
This time the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. How are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, Ms. Walker is going to enter a plea to reduce charge of improper plates. Upon acceptance of that plea, the no insurance misdemeanor will be dismissed. Thank you. It's an added count.
The what?
It's an added count of improper plates.
Okay. All right, ma'am. If you want to take advantage of that, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
You can put your hand down, ma'am. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Just Miss Marlena.
She's an attorney. She may not have told you that, but she's an attorney, okay? Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in this matter? You understand that?
I do.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
I do.
All right, I'm going to take your attention back to the date of November 17th of 2021. At that time, ma'am, were you driving a Chrysler vehicle in the area of Finkel and Murray Hill in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did you not have any car insurance on it at the time?
No.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
Yes, Judge, I'm satisfied.
The court is satisfied as well and will enter a plea to the amended count of improper plates. Ma'am, you paid it was an accompanying civil infraction ticket that you took care of a while ago. So I'm not going to assess any additional fines and costs at this time, okay?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set. Thank you, Ms. Walker.
Thank you, and you have a good day, Your Honor.
You too. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Attorney Cameron. Did you talk to everybody now or no?
I've spoken to most people. Do you want me to admit some people?
Well, let me do one. I have a one in person.
Okay.
That is a probation review, and I'm gonna do that real quick, and then I can start admitting people.
Okay.
All right. Come forward. So that you hear you on there. Screen. Yeah. Now calling matter of the people versus Trevor Washburn. This is ticket number Z808600. This is one count of operating while visibly impaired. We are here today for a probation review hearing. Appearances for the record, starting with Officer McCall, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Myra McCall on behalf of the probation department.
And sir, can you state your name for the record, please?
Trevor Wesley Washburn.
All right. And Officer McCall, how is he doing so far on probation?
Your Honor, Mr. Washburn was placed on probation on December 14th, 2022 for 1 year. He was ordered to pay $1,005 in assessed fines and costs, attend the Victims Impact Panel, as well as the Alcohol Highway Safety class, attend Alcohol Anonymous, shall not use or possess any illegal substance, submit to drug urinalysis twice a month, and shall not consume any alcohol beverages. And Mr. Washburn last appeared by Zoom on March 24th, 2023. And at that time, he was instructed to continue with all terms and conditions of probation, continue at the 10 Mile sober house, no missed screens, provide verification of medical marijuana card, no illegal substance. And the next review is scheduled for today, July 3rd, 2023. And at this time, Mr. Washburn has completed the Victims Impact Panel as well as the Alcohol and Highway Safety class. He has provided verification of his 12-step meetings. And he missed his test for April and May of 2023. And he last tested on June 21st, 2023, and he was positive for marijuana and negative for all other substances. In regards to his payment, he had a balance of $840, which was paid on June 30th, 2023. But the financial screen with the 36th District Court, it has not been posted as of yet, and he has failed to provide verification of his medical marijuana card.
All right. So what is the recommendation today?
Well, you know what, Mr. Washburn has been doing extremely well, and I'm very proud of Mr. Washburn. He's doing good since the last time when he first was placed on probation, and he's doing excellent. So the probation department is going to recommend that we adjourn this for another 2 months for him to continue testing, continue with his meetings, and we should have the verification posted of his $840.
Mr. Washburn, how are you feeling today?
I'm good. I'm great. I brought my my most recent coin.
I was gonna ask you, how long are we?
17 months of sobriety, and be a year and a half on the 23rd this month.
I know it's tough, Mr. Washburn.
It's been hard and but very rewarding. So I'm very happy. This was actually an opportunity to probably save my life. This was good. Thank you.
Okay. Mr. Washburn, the recommendation today is for you to extend it for 2 more months. Okay, I know we were supposed to let you off in December, but we're so pleased with how you've been progressing that for the next 2 months, I'm gonna have you stay on probation. It sounds like your fees are paid, but they haven't posted yet. So I wanna make sure they're posted. And then I'm gonna have your testing once a month to make up for those 2 months that you missed.
Yes.
Okay, you don't have to have explanation, okay?
Okay.
But just for the 2 months that you missed, if you come back in September and everything is good and I get an excellent report like this, the court is going to be very pleased to dismiss you from probation. But I know that you're doing well because I can tell that you know this is just gonna be something that you have to continuously focus on. You know, but I'm so proud of you because when you hold that coin, I know it means the world to you. So don't do that.
Thank you.
I know it's a struggle, but you're doing excellent. So you just gotta take it one day at a time. And you look so dapper and phenomenal today.
I'm glad. I couldn't have looked like this when I came in here. When I started on probation, I could have prepared for hours and hours. I wouldn't look this good.
You're on a good path. Keep on that path, okay?
Yep.
Because when I come back in September, I want to be so happy to say that you're all set, that you're continuing. You're still living at that placement, right? Right now,
Yep.
still okay.
And
Everything's going
I have
good?
2 service positions. I lead a big book study on Sundays and on Zoom, and on in my in-person meeting in the Shores Village meeting, I am the alternate GSR now.
I love it. What's a GSR? Just so we can know.
A general service representative kind of goes from like the meeting level to like the district level where the meetings kind of meet. And if there's like a big change, we all vote at the meeting level, and I take all those votes, and my vote would count for 1. So I'm the alternate, which means I stand next to the actual GSR who does that, and I just listen to her for a year and a half, and then I'll take her position.
Congratulations to that. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Well, if there's nothing further, let's do September 4th, it looks like. Is that a good day for you, Officer McCall?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
What about you, Mr. Washburn? That's a good day?
I'm sure.
All right. So we'll see you back September the 4th, hopefully for discharge papers.
Yes.
So that I can say congratulations again, okay? Congratulations to you. 17 months is not something small. So keep fighting and keep pushing every day, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, if there's nothing further, we'll see you all back on September 4th, 2023 at, I'll do 9 a.m.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Thank you so
And have a
much. That
wonderful
concludes
day and
this
happy
hearing.
holidays.
Thank
My
you.
doctor,
Thank
my
you.
foot doctor told me to come to see him now. I'm gonna reschedule. Okay. Oh,
That person that's talking now, I guess he's been having problems with his audio, so he finally connected.
Oh, okay, I'm muting him because I didn't know who he was talking to.
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
didn't want to have any issues. So let me try and have him unmute yourself.
And then, yeah.
All right. Attorney McNeil.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. What's your P number, sir?
81300.
And Judge,
Is it?
Mr. McNeil, I just admitted he was here earlier, but he left. So he's back. James's iPhone. I'm sorry.
Connected to audio.
Mr. McNeil's quiet. I apologize.
There you go.
His last name is Williams. Yeah.
What's today's hearing? Final pretrial. All right. All right. Now calling the matters of the people. First is James Eugene Williams. Oh, James Eugene Williams. This is ticket number SP 1291921. One count consuming alcohol in public. Also calling U ticket 606862221. One count disorderly conduct. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Brandon McNeil, P number 81300, appearing on behalf of Mr. Williams, who's present via Zoom. Mr. Williams, state your name for the record.
James Williams.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a final pretrial in this matter. Are we still going forward with the trial next week?
Yes, Your Honor. If possible, I was wondering if we could get a different trial date, but if it's not possible, I can go ahead and make that work.
It's gonna be farther out. Let me see when I can actually try.
Okay.
How far out were you looking to do it?
2 weeks would be sufficient.
Oh, good.
But if you need,
I don't get, so I get trials like every so often.
okay.
Let me see.
August would be, if you have anything in August, that would be okay as well.
Let me see what August, my one August date I have, it looks like I have a jury trial set for that date, but let me see if I can get another August date. So I'll come back to this matter on the record. Let me write the person who's in charge and see if they're here today and if they can give me a new date in August, okay?
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Attorney Werbeline, are you there? All right, Ms. Cameron, I can't seem to get. So who are we calling next? I can start doing your matters.
Sergio Washington,
Okay.
I'll admit him.
Okay.
Ms. Cameron, I think the judge likes to admit them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, so no, it's okay, Ms. Cameron. I was about to say, I don't have no big deal about it, don't worry. That way I know who you ready on and kind of help.
Okay, well, my bad. That was,
Cool. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, doing. But I put somebody in the waiting room because I couldn't take them. You see me?
Yeah, I'm getting it right now.
Yeah, that's like, no. All right.
I'm getting it.
Okay.
I'm still getting it.
No, I said you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, all right. Mr. Washington, you can unmute yourself.
Okay.
All right, now following the matter of the people versus Sergio Darnell Washington. This is ticket number SP 1250394. Count one, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Count two, improper plates. Count three, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Melinda Cameron appearing on behalf of Mr. Sergio Washington. Mr. Washington, please identify yourself for the court, please.
Hi, this is Sergio Washington.
Your Honor, as to the arraignment on the bench, we'll waive the formal reading of the complaint and warrant, ask the court to enter a not guilty plea, and set the bench warrant aside that's currently pending.
All right, at this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client. I'm going to enter in a plea and set aside any warrants that may be out here. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, he's going to plead to one count of failing to display a valid operator's license on count one. The other two counts will be dismissed. We'll stipulate to probable cause on those two matters.
All right, if that's the case, sir, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Mr. Washington, did you have a chance to talk to an attorney, that would have been Ms. Cameron, about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand that by taking the guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of that, do you still want to move forward today? Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of September 14th of 2021. Were you in the area of East McNichols and Angle Road in the city of Detroit, England? I'm sorry. And while you were driving a Ford vehicle, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were in that area, did you fail to display a valid operator's license to the officer who stopped you?
Yes.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
Defense is satisfied, Your Honor. Thank you.
You're welcome, and the court is satisfied as well, and I'll enter a plea to the stipulation for probable cause on the remaining two counts to be dismissed.
Yes, Judge, there is a stipulation. Probable
All right.
cause. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the charge of fail to display. The remaining two counts will be dismissed. Sir, my fine is $200. How long will that take you to pay, 30 or 60 days?
You can give me 30 days. Maybe.
All right,
60 though. Can I get 60 days?
you can. September the 4th is when it's due, okay? September the 4th, okay, sir?
Okay, thank you.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set. Thank you, sir.
All right, you too.
All right. Attorney McNeil, how does September the 5th look?
I'm sorry,
September the 5th?
that works, Your Honor.
Okay. Back on the record in the matter of the people versus James Eugene Williams. This matter was called on the record. We did take a brief pause. It's ticket number SP 1291921 and U ticket 6068622. Can I have your appearances once again for the record, sir?
Yes, Your Honor. Brandon McNeil, P number 81300, appearing on behalf of Mr. James Williams, who's present via Zoom. Mr. Williams, state your name.
James Williams.
All right. So we needed a new court date. It was scheduled for next week on the 12th. It's my understanding, council, that is no longer a good date for you.
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right, so I have September the 5th available. Is that a good date for you, sir?
That is, Your Honor.
All right, so we're gonna change it to September the 5th. That means the week prior, on September the 29th, nope, August the 29th will be the final pretrial to make sure we're still going on the 5th, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, if there's nothing further, I'll need jury instructions. If you don't know how to get those, let me know and we can figure it out, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, you're all set. We'll have the final pre-trial on the August the 25th, trial set for September 5th, 2023, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set. Bonds continue.
All right, thank you.
All right. Attorney Warbling?
Morning to you, Your Honor.
Good morning, good morning. Did you talk to the officer already?
I am not, Judge. I apologize.
It's okay. He's in room number 1. If you want to go in
Okay.
there and talk to him.
Yes, I can. If he and I come up with a resolution, is that okay in lieu of, is it usually Miss? Okay, I'll be back.
Fantastic. Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, no problem. All right. So we'll go back and forth now. Good morning, Attorney Baughman. I didn't see you beforehand. You ready on all the people?
Sorry, Your Honor. Did you call me?
I said, are you ready on your people too?
We're ready, Your Honor.
All right, so I'll do one of yours and one of Attorney Cameron's. I'll go back and forth, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna call Damon Keith Wilson. Damon Keith Wilson. Mr. Wilson. All right. Maybe he hears us talking. I'm gonna admit, Crandall Walton, Attorney Cameron.
Okay, thank you. That's a review, Judge.
Oh, no problem. I got you. Y'all identified it. So okay. Crandall Walton. Randall Walton.
Hi, Miss Taylor.
Hello, how are you doing? Turn on your camera for me. There you go.
Yes.
Sit up for me. There we go. Now calling the matter of the people versus Crandall Walton. This is ticket SP 1340568. This is one count entering a vacant dwelling without owner's written permission. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Melinda Cameron appearing on behalf of Cradell Walton. Mr. Walton, state your name for the record, please.
Credell Walton.
All right, counsel, how are we proceeding today?
Well, Your Honor, this is a review date, and Mr. Walton was ordered to do 15 hours of community service. My client, due to transportation problems and not having a stable home, was unable to perform the community service. However, he indicated to me that he is in a position to do that now, and we're asking the court to give him some additional time to comply with the court's order.
All right. September 1st, 8:30 a.m. You need to have this done, okay? Come back then. That gives you plenty of time.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. More than enough time. I don't want to hear it next time, okay, Mr.
I know
Walton?
that's right, Mitch. I know that's right. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. All right, I'll see you then, okay?
All right, thank you. How do I get the information? Are they going to be able to mail it? I never got no mail last time.
Okay, you got a call. You ready for the number? And she may not be
Yes.
here today, so you may just need to leave a message. I will call on Wednesday instead, okay?
Okay, I'm ready for the number.
313
Mhm.
965 8130. Miss Green,
you.
okay? Tell her you need to do community service, okay? But she may not be here today, so wait and see, okay?
Okay,
A lot
thank
of
you so
people
much.
took the holiday day off before, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll see you then, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome. Turn work. Y'all work something out on this matter? Oh, no. You need a moment? Okay. Oh, here's Mr. Wilson. Did he come back? Mr. Wilson. There we go.
It wouldn't allow me to access. It said the host was.
It's okay. All right. Now calling the matter of people versus Damon Keith Wilson. This is ticket number 722245. Count 1, no operator's license on person. Count 2, drove unregistered motor vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1250501. Count 1, expired plate. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Also calling ticket number SP 1250502. Count 1, improper plate. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Count 3, drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman for the defendant, sir. Please state your name for the record.
Damon Keith Wilson.
Thank you. We are here for the purpose of arraignment on the bench warrant. We will waive any more formal reading of the information and complaint. Your Honor, stand mute for that purpose. And we're requesting a pretrial date, please and thank you.
All right. All right, if that's the case, I'm going to schedule this for a pretrial date on September 1st, 2023. I'll set your bond at $0. And that's gonna be at 8:30 a.m., okay, sir?
Okay.
September 1st, 8:30 a.m. via Zoom, okay?
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. If there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Okay. Thank you. Enjoy your day.
You're welcome. You too, sir. I'm bringing in Christine White. Miss White? Unmute yourself for me. You see it?
Can you hear me?
I can now. Yes, ma'am. Now calling the matter of the people versus Christine Ann White. This is U ticket 634-96722. This is one count of possession of narcotics. We're here today for a review. This was a 3-month delayed sentence. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Melinda Cameron appearing on behalf of Christine White. Ms. White, state your name for the record, please.
Christine White.
Your Honor, this is a review date scheduled before this court. My client was ordered to do 50 hours of community service. She's only done 10. She had some transportation problems, which she has resolved. She's asking for additional time to comply with the court's order.
You said she's done 10 so far?
Yes.
Yeah. Or maybe a little under, maybe. It's about 10 though.
All right. October 3rd.
Oh, this okay.
2023 at 8:45 a.m. That gives you more than enough time, okay? I'm giving you some additional time because I don't want to hear you say when you come back that you don't have it completed, okay?
You won't.
All right. Good luck to you, Miss White, okay? I'll see you back on October the 3rd at 8:45 a.m. for your review, okay? So you can get this dismissed. I can't dismiss it unless you complete the hours, okay?
Done.
All right.
You.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Right.
If there's nothing further, you're all set.
All right. Bye.
You ready, Attorney Warburton?
We are ready, Judge. Ready when you are.
Let me see. Let me bring the officer out. Who has the other two? Did those people show up? Cedric Wade? Mark, okay, I can let those officers go then. You know myself, Robin Wilson.
We got people down here.
I know who they, I put a couple of them in here because they know me.
Oh.
Bring them all in. Okay, I'm gonna just call it. I can't seem to get them to come out, so. Here we go. All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Christopher Wagner. This is ticket SP 1443450 one count speeding 16 to 20 miles over posted speed. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please. You're on mute, Attorney Burbling.
Morning, Judge. Ben Werbling, P64889, on behalf of Mr. Wagner.
All right, now I have Sergeant with me. Sergeant, can you state your name for the record, please?
Master Sergeant Jason McWhorter, badge S1219, Detroit Police Department.
All right, thank you so much. Today is the date and time set for a formal hearing in this matter. Counsel, is your client joining us today or are you acting on their behalf?
Judge, I'm acting on his behalf. I'd ask the court to waive his presence.
And I will for the civil infraction. Have we come to a resolution in this matter?
I believe Master Sergeant has agreed to amend to blockading traffic, Your Honor.
All right, is that correct, Master Sergeant?
Yes, that is correct.
All right, so at this time, do you stipulate to the four corners of the ticket to establish a factual basis, counsel?
Yes, we do, Judge.
All right, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of blockading. In this particular matter, the fine is $175. He has 14 days to pay this, so that will be a due date of July 17th, 2023, okay?
Thank you, Judge. Have a wonderful day and have a very nice holiday.
You too. Thank you so very much.
No problem.
All right, thank you,
Good day,
Master Sergeant. Be safe
you,
out
Master
there,
Sergeant.
please.
All right, will do. You have a good one.
You too, thank you. Trooper Shield,
Yes, Your Honor.
I don't think Mr. Wade checked in, but let me make sure. I got a couple of people who weren't able to really,
Yes, Your Honor.
let me see. I'm admitting the people who names aren't on the thing, just to see who. All right, his audio is fine. Make sure. Moto G Pure, you can't drive while you're on Zoom, sir. With the hat on. You, sir, you can't drive on Zoom, okay? You gotta pull over to the side of the road. And I need to know who your name is. Hello.
He here to fix that.
Oh, he is, okay.
Let's shut it off earlier, so now I need to turn it back on.
Hello. Good morning, ma'am. What is your name?
My name is Carolyn Walker, and I had a Zoom appearance today for 9 o'clock, but I looked at I thought it was at 10 o'clock, but I looked at my paper, it said 9 o'clock. And I want to know, what do I have to do to reschedule?
What's your name?
Carolyn Walker.
Why do you need to reschedule?
Because it was at 9 o'clock and it's now after 10, and I tried to go into it, but my phone is acting up and it wouldn't let me in. So I saw this number on the bottom of it, so I called the number.
You're in my session now. You're actually in the middle of my courtroom session. You want to do it today? If not, you can come back September the 1st.
Did you say that again, ma'am?
I said, if you don't want to do it today, you can come back September 1st.
September the 1st, at what time?
At 8:30 a.m.
With the same number, with the same video number?
And you can call in like this as well. That works as well.
I didn't hear you. My phone is acting up. I do apologize.
It's okay. I said you can call in with the number or you can link on through Zoom. We prefer to see you. But you can come back that day since you're having some phone issues, September 1st at 8:30 a.m.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Yes.
Have a good holiday.
You too, okay?
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Oh, great.
Okay. They can't connect the audio. I don't know what to do with that. Sir with the hat on, sir with the hat on. Sir with the hat on. The hat, sir. Sir, you doing too much in the morning. Sir. All right, I'll put him back in the waiting room. I don't know what his name is. All right. LG Stylo 6, can you hear us, sir? LG Stylo 6.
Is that
Can you
me?
hear us? Yes,
Can you hear me?
yes, sir. What's your name?
Here we go. Levon White. I forgot I had the whole phone like that.
Uh-huh. You hear Mr. White?
Say that again.
Have you already checked in today, Mr. White?
I did. They
Mr. White
sent me
and I
back
did
in.
have an opportunity to speak, Your Honor. That case is ready.
Okay. Let me do it then while he's out here. I'm like, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Just let us know whenever you have time.
And Judge,
Yeah.
Officer Deppin just returned. He was here earlier.
Okay. I don't think either one of the people for your cases are here. I'm not really sure. Unfortunately, I have a couple of people who I can't really get to fully come on. So Sergeant Shields, Trooper Shield, I'm sorry. You should be good. And Officer Deppin.
Yes, Your Honor.
Check in. I don't think council has seen him either. I don't know who this gentleman is right here. And I keep trying to get him to re-engage with me, but he's not really understanding how this goes. So he can't hear us, but I'm trying to get him to connect the audio. Let me see. Officer Deppin, I think you're good, okay?
Okay, thank you very much, Your Honor. Have a good weekend.
Be safe out there. You're welcome. What's his phone number? 586-420-3826. What's your name?
Tia Yeldale.
Have you been on here already?
He has been, Judge, but
Yes, but I'm at work and I can't afford to keep being on hold this long.
I have her phone. Okay. All right.
Your Honor,
That's why it's important to know when you come. It's okay, Ms. Cameron. That's why it's important when you have a court date, ma'am, that if you don't have the time, that you take it off because you never know how long it's gonna last. Okay?
Okay, so I'm on the phone now.
Ms. Yadel, you can't see who you're talking to, but you're talking to the judge. You think you want to take that tone today?
I'm working. So my apologies.
I am too, Ms. Yadel. I absolutely am too.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm not trying to argue or be. I've been ready, ma'am.
Oh no, she got it. No, I know, but she just having a frustrating day. I understand.
I have an
I'm having a
officer.
wonderful
Think
day.
about no, Miss Yadel, stop talking. Miss Yadel, stop talking. Okay? Okay? It's okay. This is where you get the integration mercy, right? I'm not either. All right. Miss Cameron, is this your matter?
It is, Your Honor. And I
Okay.
do have an offer for her, but I have not had an opportunity to speak with her.
She's not ready.
No, she exited out before I got to speak with her. Now she's back in, so I'd set a couple chats to ask that she be sent to a breakout room. Thanks.
Okay. She's on her phone, so you actually have to place her into a breakout room with you to talk?
I can't do that from the waiting room.
Oh.
Wait, maybe I can. Wait a second. Yes, I can. I'm sorry.
She's in the courtroom. I'll put her in number 4.
All right, thank you. I'll go speak with her. Thank you.
Okay. Rodney Woodson. Okay, so that's not you, Trooper Shield. Trooper Shield, you're all set. Be careful out there this week, especially if you're working the holiday, okay? Be safe.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good holiday.
You too. Thank you so much. I will. Mr. White, you laughing at me? Don't be laughing at me, Mr. White.
I'm not.
Let me try my patience, Mr. White.
I'm just a little bit entertained right now. That's all.
I understand. Mr. Emmanuel Waltz Bergen. Sir, unmute yourself. Let me find out what you need.
Yes, I'm been sitting in the breakout room for the longest.
Okay. Did someone come in there and talk to you? Did somebody handle him already? It may have been Miss Cameron. Did someone in there come in there and talk to you?
No, I've been on this thing since 8:30.
Okay. We're gonna have someone come in there and talk to you. It's not like we're not working out here. We just have a lot of people who checked in today. So as long as they wins the race.
I understand, but I've been in this so-called break room for 8:30.
I know. I'm glad you came out here and let me know no one came to speak to you. So here's your option. If you would like to not wait any longer today, you can come back September the 1st. That's my next pre-trial date. Or you can wait for a moment and someone will come in there and talk to you about your case and about your rights for today. What's your choice?
Uh,
Oh, you got a whole lot of remnants on bench warrants? Hold on a minute. Let me see what date you may have with my court, because you may already have another date and time that you need to come.
We got September 29.
October 10.
Yeah, I mean, he got a lot.
All right, where did he go? Anybody know? Let me bring it back out. Why he go back to his room?
Put himself in there.
Let's go back out. Sir, you have another court date before me on September the 29th. You want me to pull all your files for that date?
Nobody told me this.
I know, because you missed some prior court dates. It looks like it's a show call. That means that you missed some prior court dates with me, and now you have some court dates set out.
No, the lady told me this was gonna be all my court dates gonna be today at 8:30.
Go ahead, pull.
You got a lot.
All right, you gotta be patient now. I know you had so many court cases.
Your Honor, I could advise the defendant in the breakout room. Wouldn't take too long.
Go ahead.
Okay, Mr. Waltz Burden, can you rejoin the room that you were in? Come in there. I believe you were in
Room 7.
room 7. I'll see you there, okay? Just go to breakout.
Mr. White, hold tight. I see you on the screen. Just put yourself on mute for me, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna leave you right here so I remember, because I see you got some compliance. All right.
Judge, Mr.
Yes.
Woods has been trying to connect audio all morning. Should I tell him to just call the courtroom?
I know. I wish we would have done that a little bit earlier. Yeah, probably so.
I mean, call the courtroom. I mean, call the Zoom phone number.
Yeah, put in the chat so that he can call the phone number. Miss Cameron, did you talk to that gentleman? Ma'am, did you talk to Miss Yato? I talked to Dwayne Wilson. Who had
Judge, I don't think he's paying attention.
I know, no, don't take over my screen. Don't do it. Just let it be.
Okay.
On all his cases. I haven't put nothing there anymore. All right. We're ready on Mr. Do I have all his cases out here?
Who's that for you?
Walt's Burden.
Oh, no.
Let's see, yeah, all his cases on. Let's try them. All right. Ms. Cameron, you ready on Ms. Yeldell?
Yes.
Okay. Now following the matter of the people versus Tia Yeldell. This is ticket SP 1259229. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1268306. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Melinda Cameron, if you're on behalf of Tia Yeldell, Ms. Yeldell, state your name for the record, please.
All right, ma'am, please state your name for the record.
Yes, my name is Tia Yeldell.
Thank you so much. How are we proceeding, counsel?
Your Honor, at this time, we ask that the court set the bench warrants aside as to the arraignment, waive before reading the complaint and warrants, ask the court to enter a not guilty plea.
All right, this time the court is going to set aside the bench warrants and enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client. How would you like to proceed today?
Your Honor, she's going to enter a guilty plea to 1 count of failing display of valid operator's license, a 0-point offense. Upon acceptance of that plea, the other 2 matters will be dismissed. We'll stipulate the probable cause on those 2 matters that are being dismissed. Thank you.
All right, ma'am. If you want to take advantage of this offer, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
That would have been Ms. Cameron. You talked to Ms. Cameron about it?
Yes, Judge, I gave her constitutional rights and advised her of the offer.
Okay. Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today, ma'am?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in this matter? You understand that?
Yes, I do.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, I do.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of October the 31st of 2021. At that time, were you driving a Dodge vehicle in the area of West 7 Mile and Parkside in the city of Detroit?
Yes, I was.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was your license suspended at the time, ma'am?
I guess they were. It wasn't made aware to me at the time that my license was suspended.
Okay. All right. Satisfied, counsel?
Defense is satisfied. Thank you.
And the court is satisfied as well. Is there a stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes, Judge, there is a stipulation of probable cause on those 2 matters. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge, failed to display. The remaining 2 counts will be dismissed. Ms. Yeldell, on that ticket that you received, you paid one of the civil infractions. It's still one civil infraction out there that's open that you need to pay. Pay that ticket. I'm not going to assess any more costs. You just have to pay that ticket that's in default. It's an expired plate, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right, if you take care of that, then you'll be all set, okay?
Okay, can I ask a question?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now that I have a new car, is any of that reflected on my current license plate or driver's license?
So it follows you if you don't do it. So like if you have expired plates Eventually, it takes a while, but some of these tickets will catch up to you. So now, though, that you've taken care of it, as long as you pay that expired plates ticket, then you shouldn't have any issues, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so just go on
Thank you
in
so
a
much
couple of
for
days.
answering.
You said what?
No, go ahead. I'll wait.
Oh, no,
My
I was just saying, no, it's okay. Go on in a couple of days just to make sure you don't have any additional fines or costs. And as long as you don't, you should be good.
Okay.
It's just that expired plates ticket, okay? I'm not gonna charge you any additional for the ticket you pled for today, okay?
Okay.
Okay? All right, you're welcome. If there's nothing further, you have a good day. Rest of your day, okay? Thank you for your patience this morning.
Well, there's one more thing. The woman who represents me is very mean and irate.
Okay. Thank you for letting the court know, okay? All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Levon White.
I'm
here.
All right. Now calling the matter of People versus Levon Cornelius White. This is ticket SP 1326548. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman for the defendant. Sir, please state your name for the record.
Levon White.
Judge, the matter is here for an arraignment on the bench warrant. We will waive any more formal reading of the information and complaint and warrant and stand mute for that purpose. The defendant arrives here today with a compliance document. His insurance will not expire until July 25th of this year. Being valid and current, we'd ask the court to consider a dismissal for compliance here, and I would stipulate on the defendant's behalf probable cause for that recommendation, and thank you.
All right. At this time, being the officer of the court, having seen valid documentation, the court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss without prejudice this ticket. Mr. White, make sure you keep everything valid, up to date in your vehicle at all times, okay?
All right, I will. Y'all have a blessed one. Enjoy your weekend.
You too. Thank you so much, sir. All right.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'm bringing in Samuel Wilkerson. Mr. Burden, I have to pull all of your tickets. You have 12 tickets that are not on the docket for today, including the tickets that you have on the docket. So I gotta pull all your files because you have other court dates too that didn't get put on today. So I'm sorry they didn't get put on today. I have to pull all of your tickets so that I can call them all, so that I can set them for the waiver jury trial or waiver bench trial. So I gotta pull all your tickets, all of your tickets, okay? So you gotta be patient. You already lying down in court. I'm already ain't said much because I want to be lying down too. But you know what? I had to come to work today because I take all of this serious. Okay, so sit up, put yourself on mute, don't say nothing, and turn your camera off. Okay, and then turn it back on when you're ready. When I get the files together, I'm gonna call your case. So just stay right here. Okay.
All right.
All right. Mr. Wilkinson.
Hi.
All right. Now calling the matter of the People versus Samuel Leo Wilkinson. This is ticket SP 1186051. Count 1, driver's license never acquired. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, no valid registration certificate. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Yes, Marlena Cameron, appearing on behalf of Samuel Wilkerson. Mr. Wilkerson, could you please state your name for the record, please?
Samuel Wilkinson.
Your Honor, as to the bench warrant, we asked the court to set aside the bench warrant this time, and we'll waive before reading the complaint warrant, ask the court to enter a not guilty plea as to the arraignment.
All right, this time the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, Mr. Wilkerson's going to enter a guilty plea to failing to display a valid operator's license. That is a 0-point offense.
All right, if that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yeah.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney, that had been Ms. Cameron, about your case and about your rights?
Yeah.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, You're gonna give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters. You understand that?
Yes,
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
yes,
All right, I'm going to take your attention back to the date of April 8th of 2021. Were you driving a Dodge vehicle in the area of Plainview and Auto Drive in the city of Detroit?
yes,
And while you were driving that vehicle, did you never acquire your driver's license at that time?
yeah, no, yeah.
All right. Satisfied, counsel?
Yes, I'm satisfied. Thank you.
All right. And the court is satisfied as well and will enter a plea to, I believe, the amended charge of failed to display. Is that correct, Attorney Cameron?
That is correct, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, and at this time, the remaining 2 counts are in default. They're civil infractions. Attorney Cameron, do you have a motion for those 2 tickets?
Yes, we ask that the court to set aside the defaults at this time.
All right, so the court's going to set aside the 2 default tickets and make it a part of this plea today. So, sir, I'm going to fine you in the amount of $200 for the failed to display ticket. How much time do you need to pay that? 30 or 60 days?
30 days.
All right, so I'm gonna have to do no later than August 3rd, 2023. Mr. Wilkinson, get your license,
Thank you. Okay.
okay? I mean, you're gonna keep having this problem, you know?
No, I got
So you got-
my permit now, so I'm
Okay, all right, you making steps. All right, that's all I need to hear. Thank you, Mr. Wilkinson.
Thank you.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Mr. Waltz Burden, I have your file now. You ready? You can all. You want to sit up all the way? Now calling the matters of the people versus Emmanuel Witz Burden Jr. This is Waltz Burden.
Burden.
Jr. Waltz Burden, thank you. This is ticket number 400981. Count 1, driver's license expired. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket 440253, no operator's license in possession. U ticket 603-32121. This is 1 count of offer to engage the services of another for the act of prostitution. Ticket number SP 1429346. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, failed to use due care or caution. Ticket number SP 1429278. Count 1, registration and/or plate violation. Count 2, drive unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1113285. Count 1, drove while license suspended, repeat offender. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, improper plates. Ticket number SP 1117006. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Count 2, registration and/or plate violation. Ticket number SP 1157193. Count 1, drive while license suspended, repeat offender. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive unregistered, untitled vehicle. Ticket number SP 1166170. Count 1, drove while license suspended, repeat offender. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive unregistered, untitled vehicle. Ticket number SP 1435096. Count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive while license suspended. Ticket number SP 1211996. Count 1, driver's license never acquired. And ticket number SP 13041151, improper plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I
Thanks.
spoke to Burden earlier. That's okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
May it please the court, Harry Boffman, P55052, on behalf of the defendant, and he's here for an arraignment on the bench warrant. We would thank the court for its lengthy reading of the charges. Stand mute and ask that a not guilty plea be entered on behalf of the defendant because he's asking for a waiver trial by way of Zoom, please.
All right, this time the court's going to set aside any warrants that may be out there on his behalf. Enter pleas of not guilty. Sir, can you please raise your right hand for me? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Sir, it's my understanding that you are aware of your rights in this particular case.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
Yes.
and it's my understanding that you want to have a waiver trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna set it for the date of September 26th. Write it down, September 26th at 9 a.m. Yeah, go find a piece of paper. I don't want you to miss this, because we're gonna put all these
Okay, I'm about
tickets
to
there.
find. I'm getting one now. Hold on for 1 second.
Okay.
You said September.
Yep, September 26th, 2/6, September 26th at 9 a.m. via Zoom, the same way you Zoomed on today, okay?
Yes.
Okay, all right, I'll say his bond at $0 personal. I'll see him then for his waiver trial, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, you're all set, sir, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Mr. Wilkinson, you can sign off now. You're all set, sir. You need something? I don't know if you did or not. No, good. It was. Okay. It was on. I didn't realize you were a teacher for 4 years. Is that one you're on? Okay. Oh, thank you. Well, that's why I was saying that's what. I don't think it was, though. Okay. Be here for, future. I don't know if they spoke. Nobody spoke to you. You never been at the audience. He just looking at people. Okay, we tried. One right. Mr. Wright?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Juan Wright. This is ticket SP 1167393. Count 1, improper plates. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Melinda Cameron, appearing on behalf of Mr. Juan Wright. Mr. Wright, can you state your name for the record, please?
Juwan Wright.
Your Honor, as to the bench warrants, we ask that the court set the bench warrants aside. As to the arraignments, we waive the form reading the complaint warrants and ask the court to enter a not guilty plea.
At this time, the court is going to set aside any warrants that may be out there, enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client. Are we moving forward today, counsel?
Your Honor, Mr. Wright would like to plead guilty to 1 count of failing to display a valid operator's license. That would be on SP 1167393, count 3. And upon acceptance of plea, the other 2 counts will be dismissed, and we'll stipulate to probable cause on those 2 matters.
Thank you so much. So, sir, if you want to take advantage of this offer, please raise your right hand.
You said the offer that it'll be taken account is pleading guilty to no insurance.
No, plead guilty to fail to display a valid operator's license. Need a moment to think about that?
Your Honor, we need to revisit this one. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. We'll have to come back to you, Mr. Wright, okay?
Okay.
Sorry about that, Mr. Wright.
Okay. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room.
Okay.
Actually, Judge, on these 3 matters, I think we discussed setting these for a pretrial date. Is that, I'm sorry, trial date. Is that true, Mr. Wright?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
sorry.
It's okay. You want to have a trial in this matter, sir? Bench or jury? Bench is before me. Jury is with 6 members of the community of the city of Detroit. Mr. Wright, I'm talking to
Yes.
you.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
You want a bench trial or jury trial?
I don't know the difference, sorry.
I know, I was explaining it to you. So you know, bench trial is before me. I'm the trier and finder of facts. Officers will have to appear that day. Okay? A jury trial, same thing, only is 6 members of the community, city of Detroit, that will come in and do the same thing I would do, okay? They will get all the same information.
We could do same bench trial.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna set it for September 26th. Write that down for me, September 26th at 9 a.m. via Zoom, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for writing it down. Thank you for your collared shirt today too, okay? I appreciate that, young man.
You're welcome.
All right. Tell your friends that's how you dress when you come to court, okay? Let them know.
Yes.
I hope your friends don't come to court though. Let me say that, okay? But if they do, just look very nice, okay? So we'll see you September the 26th at 9 a.m. via Zoom for your trial, okay? Your bench trial before me.
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Thank you, Attorney Cameron, for catching that.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
All right, I'm bringing in Shamika Whitfield. Ms. Whitfield?
Yes.
All right. Now calling, can you turn on the camera for me, please?
Yes.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Shamika Renee Whitfield. This is ticket number SP 1374472. One count drove while unlicensed. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Ma'am, please state your name.
Jamaica Whitfield.
Judge, we're here for the purpose of review. The defendant was previously convicted by plea of not having a valid driver's license, and she's done 25 hours of community service. I believe the confirmation of that should be in the file. We're asking that the case be closed here and now. Thank you.
I don't have it, but Ms. Winfield, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. All right, Ms. Winfield, I'll put you under oath because today the person who typically does it is they're not responding, and I just want to make sure. Did you do the 25 hours of community service, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
And where did you do it at?
At, what's the name of that? It's a church on Grand River. Miss Tanya is her name. I don't know the name of the church. It's on Grand River in Archdale.
Okay. I do know that there's a church that sits there. Okay. All right.
Okay.
And what did you do at that church that day for the community service?
Just help clean up the church.
All right. And that's what you did. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The court is satisfied that she has completed her 25 hours of community service. I'll reach out to the person in charge of that and see if I can get that actual sheet put into the file. But I'm knowing under oath that you're telling the truth. Okay, Ms. Whitfield?
Yes, I have faxed the paperwork in.
I don't doubt it. Listen, she's not responding this morning. She may be off. A lot of people took the long weekend off for the holiday. That's why I'm like, I'm not gonna make you wait any longer. Okay, Ms. Whitfield?
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. If there's nothing further, you're all set. You can go ahead and sign off, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
All right, you have, Ms. Cameron is, Matthew Wojda. I think that's it. Wojda.
Yes, he's one of my clients.
Mr. Wojda? Is he asleep? Mr. Wojda? Yeah. Mr. Wojda? He's working. He's like cutting something. Mr. Wojda? Next time, I'm gonna try somebody else you have. Maybe Dwayne Wilson. We'll try that person.
Yes, Dwayne Wilson. I believe your clerk indicated. Ms. Edwards, does he have a valid driver's license?
He does. I do have it.
Okay, very good. Then that'll be a
All
dismissal.
right. Okay, Mr. Wilson,
How you doing today?
I'm good. And you, how are you doing today?
I'm all right.
I
Thanks for asking.
understand. Okay, calling the matter of the people versus Dwayne Goody Wilson. This is ticket number SP 1135353. One count drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Melinda Cameron appearing on behalf of Mr. Dwayne Wilson. Mr. Wilson, state your name for the record, please.
Dwayne Wilson.
Your Honor, based on the representation of my client and as confirmed by your clerk, my client has a valid driver's license. Spoke to the prosecutor today. She had no objection to a dismissal. Based on that, we'll stipulate the probable cause.
All right, at this time, being that he is now a valid driver in the state of Michigan, the court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Mr. Wilson, you do have some outstanding civil infraction tickets. Just go online and start paying them because I don't want it to affect your license in the future, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, this case for today has been dismissed without prejudice because you're in compliance, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Wilson. All right, have a great rest of your day. I think you got a collar shirt on too. I don't know if they told you to or if you put it on, but thank you, okay?
You too. You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too, sir. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Okay, no problem. All right, I got Gerald Witherspoon.
Judge,
Yes.
Gerald Witherspoon. I think that may be the person who can't get his audio going.
Oh, we can't? Let me see.
Yeah, let's see.
I think that, Witherspoon and I spoke.
Oh, no, that's Mr. Wilson. That's correct. I apologize.
Okay. Mr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Gerald Witherspoon. This is ticket SP 1131532. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, reckless driving. Also calling ticket number SP 1309877. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Sir, please state your name for the record.
Gerald Witherspoon.
Thank you, Judge. This matter is here for an arraignment on the bench warrant. Please enter a not guilty plea on behalf of the defendant. For that purpose, set aside any warrant and recall any capias as the defendant appears here by way of Zoom and is now asking for a waiver trial date by way of Zoom, please. He has been advised.
All right, sir. If that's the case, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Buffman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding you want to have a waiver trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to set it for the date. Put it in your phone, September 26th at 9 a.m. September 26th at 9 a.m. All right? Via Zoom,
Okay.
same way you zoomed in. I'm going to set your bond at $0, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'll see you September 26th, 9 a.m. via Zoom, okay?
Okay. See you there.
All right, see you then. Have a great rest of your day, okay?
Okay. Thank you. You too.
You're welcome. Thank you. I'm trying to all right. That wasn't you, Mr. Witherspoon. You're all set. I tried. Okay.
Okay.
I'll try Sharon Williams Jr. Thank you, Carolyn. All right. All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Sharon Williams Jr. This is ticket SP 1347734, one count reckless driving. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Melinda Cameron appearing on behalf of Mr. Sherrod Williams. Mr. Williams, can you please state your name for the record, please?
Sharon Williams Jr.
Your Honor, as to the arraignment, we'll waive the formal reading of the complaint and warrant. Ask the court to enter a not guilty plea. There's also a bench warrant outstanding. We'd ask that the bench warrant be set aside at this time.
All right, this time the court is going to set aside any bench warrants that may be out there. I'm going to enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client. How are we proceeding today, counsel?
Your Honor, the prosecutor would like to have this matter scheduled for a pretrial date so she can have an opportunity to speak with the police officer involved in this case.
Okay, all right, sir. I'll set it for a pretrial date. She didn't say a trial, she said pretrial.
Yes, Judge.
All right, I'll set it for a pretrial date, sir, on September 1st. September 1st at 8:30 a.m. via Zoom. Log back in, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we'll see you then, sir. You don't want, you're not guilty or not guilty at this point. You're not guilty of this, but don't do this behavior, okay? What has been alleged, okay? You don't want to mess up your record. You're a young man. So if you're driving out there a little fast right now, don't do it, okay? I don't want you to mess up your driving record, okay? All right, I'll see you back on September 1st at 8:30 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0, okay?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set, okay?
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, I'll see you then.
Okay.
Okay. Deshaun Williams is who I'm bringing in next.
I just leave. That's it.
Yeah, you can just leave. That's it, sir. Just
Okay.
log back in. Just log back in that day. All right. Mr. Williams? Unmute yourself for me, okay? There you
Yes,
go.
I'm unmuted.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Deshaun Williams. This is ticket SP 1263360. Count 1, drive while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Ticket number SP 1299366. Count 1, improper plate. Count 2, driver's license never acquired. Count 3 of that same ticket is drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Ticket number SP 1299361. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1312484. Count 1, improper plates. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1312576. One count drove while license not valid or improper license. Ticket number SP 1327250, drove while license suspended. And ticket number SP 1401270, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman for the defendant. Sir, please state your name.
Yes, Deshaun Williams.
Thank you, Judge. We're here for an arraignment on the bench warrant, so we will waive any more formal reading of the information or complaint, stand mute for that purpose, and indicate that we are asking for a pretrial. The defendant is focused. He's got in late August, he will be eligible to return to valid driver's license status, and he's going to cure his vexations with the Secretary of State, and we're asking for a date sometime in September, please, and thank you.
You said late August.
Yes.
I don't want to do early September because I don't want him to. I want him to have plenty of time. How about September 18th? That way it's not right, because if it's late August, Mr. Williams, what I'm trying to do, my pretrial return dates are September 1st. Just in case something happened, I want to give you plenty of time to come back so you can be in compliance as much as possible, okay?
We understand, Your Honor.
That sound okay, Mr. Williams?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna do September 18th at 8:30 a.m. Okay, I'll keep your bond at $0 personal unless you pay some money, then I'll keep it at whatever it is, okay?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Who did Kevin Williams? Was that you, Attorney Cameron?
I think it was me.
Okay. Who else do you have left? I know you have Wojda. Before I bring him back in, do you have anybody else, Attorney Cameron?
Let's see. Not on your list that I see, no.
There are some that are have not been checked in that are in the waiting room.
I see we got a couple. I don't know who these are. G40.
One of them checked in already and got kicked out.
Okay.
Kevin Williams. They get caught about.
I think Kevin Williams. Okay, let's see what these folks are. I tried to get Motor Pure. I'll bring him in too. Let's see what's going on. Motor G Pure. Okay, G40 with the hat on. What's your name, sir?
Kanawha Williams.
What is it?
Kanawha Williams.
He just checked in.
Ma'am.
Did you just sign in for the first time, sir? Mr. Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
1108.
No, ma'am.
Yeah, car. You were in the car too, Mr. Moto G Pure. I've been trying to get your attention for a long time.
Not in the
You with the
car.
orange shirt on and the collared orange shirt on and the hat on?
Yes,
What's
I
your
was in the
name, sir? You
breakout.
gotta take the hat off.
Oh, Dwayne Wilson. I was in the breakout room. I don't know how I got there, but I kept getting put in there.
I think he was already signed in today. Did someone end up
Yeah.
talking to him? Probably because we put you in the breakout room so that someone could talk to you about your case and about your rights for today.
Okay, but no one said anything.
I know, Mr. Williams, it's because I had 29 people check in and I have two
Oh.
attorneys.
Okay, I'm patient, Your Honor.
I know you are because you're still on the line. So I know
Yes,
you are.
ma'am.
You
I
gotta
ain't
be
going
patient
nowhere.
and just have to pay attention, okay?
Okay.
All right, can we change his name, please? G40 with the hat on for court.
Williams,
Who was it?
Mr. Williams, is it Dwayne Williams?
Dwayne Wilson.
Wilson, okay, thank you.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Sir with the dreads in the car with the white shirt on and the chain, what was your name, sir?
My name is Kanawha Williams.
Williams.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Wilson, I can still hear you.
Okay, what am I supposed to do?
I
Oh,
haven't
I'm
put
sorry.
you into a room yet. I know you've been on all day, but we couldn't get your attention. So what I had to do was I had to take you, Mr. Wilson, I had to take you and put you into a room while I was handling everybody else who was paying attention and not driving down the street, having conversation.
I was ready, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
Okay, so see, I knew everything you were doing because I was watching you and I called for your name a couple of times and you were just easing on down the street flying.
But I
Hope
couldn't
your
hear
license
you.
is not one of the things of concern today, but continue. His name is Wilson, Dwayne Wilson. Who put a question mark?
Yes.
No, my name is Robert White.
I know your name is not Dwayne Wilson. I'm not talking to you yet, Mr. White, but thank you for letting me know. I got you.
What is your name?
Can you put me on for a minute?
That was some challenge right now. Gentleman with the beard, what is your name, please?
Robert White.
The gentleman with the black t-shirt on who was talking earlier.
I believe that's Robert White.
Robert White, thank you.
Yes.
That's you, correct, sir?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Stand by.
Okay, got it straight. Now, who do you want to go into the breakout room?
I think we need Mr. White and Mr. Wilson.
I already spoke to an attorney already.
Okay.
Put him in the waiting room. And the gentleman with the braids in your hair tied up at the top, what's your name? You're in a vehicle?
Williams.
Kennard Williams. Kennaro.
Spell your first name for me.
Kanawah.
Oh, yeah, you were here before.
Yes, I did try to get his attention, but he couldn't. I have an offer for him.
Okay, I'll put him back in.
Odd numbered breakout room, that'd be great. Thank you.
Okay.
Mr. Wilson, since you haven't spoken to anybody, I'm going to place you into the breakout room.
Mr. Williams, you cannot drive while you're on this. Thank you for putting me in a different room. All right. Where's Dwayne Wilson? I don't went in there and talked to him. All right. Okay, I'm gonna try and bring out Mr. Wojah, see if we can get him this time.
Okay.
Mr. Wojah? Hello? Sir?
Yes,
can you hear us?
yes, I'm here.
Okay, here we
Yes,
go.
I can hear you.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Matthew Wojah. This is ticket 743531. Count 1, driving while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Melinda Cameron appearing on behalf of Mr. Wojah. Mr. Wojah, state your name for the record, please, sir.
Matthew Cooper Wojda.
Your Honor, at this time, this is arraignment on a bench where we ask that the warrant be set aside, waive the full reading the complaint and warrant, ask the court to enter a not guilty plea for arraignment purposes.
All right, this time the court is going to set aside any bench warrants that may be out there. I'm going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. How are we moving forward?
Your Honor, Mr. Wojah is going to plead to reduce charge of failing to display a valid operator's license. I advised him of his constitutional rights, and I had also advised him that he would be pleading to a 0-point offense.
All right, if that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Can you repeat that?
I say, are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the right that you had to a bench or a jury trial in this matter? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of May 9th of 2022. At that time, sir, were you driving a Chrysler vehicle in the area of Lodge Service Drive? And it looks like Murray?
Yes, I was.
All right, and while you were driving that, was your license suspended at the time, sir?
I believe so. Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, all right, satisfied, counsel?
Defense satisfied.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining count to be dismissed?
Yes, Judge, your stipulation. Thank you.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge, failed to display. The remaining count will be dismissed. Sir, my fine is $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
30.
Okay, I'll have it due no later than August 3rd, 2023, okay?
All right.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
All right. All right, let me go through some of these people in the waiting room. All right, we got Michael Welch. Oh. Are you running out? You need to plug in. All right, Mr. Welch?
Hello.
Mr. Welch? Okay, hello. Now calling the matter of the people versus Michael Welch. This is case ticket 637595. This is one count of narcotics violation. We are here today for a 3-month delayed sentence review. He was have paid $240 in this matter. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant, sir. Please state your name.
Michael Kyle Walsh.
Thank you, Mr. Walsh. Defendant has paid all fines and costs. He arrives in court today without having any other contacts that would concern the court. We are asking that the matter be dismissed here per the recommendation. That's it.
All right. Seeing that he is in compliance and has paid the cost of fines, the court is going to follow the recommendation of dismissal in this particular matter. Mr. Welsh, if you need any assistance or help, always know that the court is available, okay?
I do appreciate that, and I really do. I just wanted to say I really do appreciate that. And my only question is, if there is a dismissal fee, ma'am, like there was for the other ticket I had explained to you guys, which I did take care of, is it possible to get a couple weeks to pay that dismissal fee, because I just paid the $240 on Friday, ma'am?
Yeah, no, take your time. It shouldn't be a dismissal fee. It may be reinstatement fees for like driving offenses. Typically, it's not one for this type of ticket, but I know, so you should be good, but you got time, okay? But know that, Mr. Wells, we're here to assist if you need anything further, okay?
Yep. No, I paid the $240 though. I did pay the fine, and like the gentleman had said, so I think I've done what you guys asked. So
okay, we appreciate it. Okay, take care of yourself. Okay, sir.
Okay, you have a great day. Thank you.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye.
Yeah. I'm gonna just start calling some people from outside the courtroom. All right. Samantha Wong. Miss Samantha, how you pronounce your last name? Unmute yourself.
Wall.
It is Wong. Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Samantha Wall. This is ticket SP 1324527. This is count 1, drive unregistered, untitled vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Would you state your name, ma'am?
Samantha Wall.
Thank you. So the defendant presents today with valid and current documents. I'm going to read from the information that she sent to me directly. She has a policy with a Progressive insurance agent to a 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokee, Your Honor. I believe that is the vehicle in question. This insurance policy will not expire until October 18th of 2023 and is current and valid. And in addition to the same vehicle, the defendant has sent to my attention a certificate of registration for a 2015 Jeep, presumably that's the Jeep Cherokee in question, and that will not expire until July 3rd of 2024, excuse me. 24, it doesn't expire until next year on today's date. Those documents are valid and current. would you dismiss these cases, please, per policy? And I would stipulate the probable cause for that recommendation. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, at this time, being that she is now in compliance, the court is going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Ma'am, may I suggest you always keep everything valid, up to date in your vehicle, okay?
Alrighty,
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set, okay?
thank you.
You're welcome. Did this iPhone already check in, or are they a late check-in? Did somebody talk to them?
They're late checking in.
Oh, come on now.
I don't have their names.
Okay, let me see. iPhone? I can't hear you, and you're late, super late, so I'm gonna have you call the courtroom. You ready to get the number? 313-965-2293. Call the courtroom and log off. 313-965-2293. Call the courtroom and log off. Mariah Ward.
Yes.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Mariah Ward. This is ticket number 735755. One count driver, open intoxicants in a motor vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Good morning, Harry Boffin for the defendant. Would you state your name, ma'am?
Mariah Ward.
Thank you, Ms. Ward. The defendant is requesting a waiver trial date by Zoom, Your Honor. She's been advised, and there is a genuine and material issue of fact.
If that's the case, ma'am, can you please raise your right hand? Please swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Right before we started this call.
Yeah. And it's my understanding you want to have a waiver trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to set it for the date of September 26th. Write it down. September 26th at 9 a.m. via Zoom. I'll set your bond at $0 personal.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
I will. Thank you. Cedrin Wingo. Cedrin Wingo. DeAndre Walker.
Yes.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus DeAndre Walker. This is ticket 115555797. One count, no valid operator's license in possession. Ticket number 701165. Count 1, reckless driving. Count 2, driving while license not valid. Ticket number 1340169. Drive while license not valid. Ticket number 10578445. Count 1, uninsured motor vehicle. Count 2, no operator's license in possession. And ticket number SPH090055, drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffin for the defendant. State your name, please, sir.
DeAndre Walker.
Because of the nature of the charges, we're asking that the matters be set for a waiver trial by Zoom. We're going to need an officer in order to achieve any sort of resolution.
All right. Sir, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Sir, did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
It's my understanding that you want to have a waiver trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna set it for the date of September 26th. September 26th at 9 a.m. He has some bonds that he had to pay, so I'm gonna leave the bonds in place. Anything that does not have a bond, I will make $0. But those bonds that he paid will remain in place until this matter is resolved.
Understood, Your Honor.
All right, if there's nothing further, Mr. Walker, I'll see you September 26th, 9 a.m. via Zoom, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
All right, bye-bye. Shelton Ward. Now calling the matter of the people versus Shelton Ward II. This is ticket SP 1374183. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, driver's license expired. Ticket number SP 1396825. Count 1, drove while license suspended. And ticket number SP 1425191. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2 is expired plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman for the defendant. Would you state your name? Speak up, please, sir. So your audio is not coming in? We can't hear you. I'm showing you're connected to audio, but for some reason we're not receiving it. You don't have Bluetooth on, do you?
Unplug the headphone.
Unmute your device. There you go. Can you hear us? Mr. Warr, we can't hear you.
All right. Is this the person that put themselves as Mr. Ward earlier to you, counsel?
Correct. Correct, Your Honor. He did identify himself as Mr. Warr. Just to make a record, we did get an opportunity, and I did read to him specifically what the charges were against him. He indicated that he would like the matter to be set to a future date, a pretrial, and then also indicated that he was aware of how to get his license reinstated and would be making his best efforts to do that by the next action date. So he's been advised. We just asked for a pretrial date, please, and thank you.
All right. So we're going to set this for a pretrial date on September 1st at 8:30 a.m. Please nod, Mr. Ward, if you can hear us. September 1st. Okay, I'll see you back then. Work on your audio. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal. For the record, he nodded, Mr. Ward nodded his head up and down, indicating that yes, he understood that his next court date was September 1st, 2023 via Zoom. I'll set his bond at $0. Get your audio together, Mr. Ward. We'll see you then, okay? All right, thumbs up for the record. Thank you so much.
We acknowledge thumbs up, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. All right. We're gonna bring in Kawana Williams, I think.
Sound like you.
Mr. Williams, you're gonna have to sit still for a moment. Mr. Williams, if you want to be seen, you're gonna have to sit still for a moment. Okay, now you've been driving, you've been doing all kinds of things. I hope your ticket doesn't have to do with a license.
Oh, no, man. Had to go get my baby something to eat. She didn't have nothing to eat. Sorry about that. I can't hear you.
I know you can't. It's cool. Hold on a second, okay? I'm trying to get your file. Pronounce your first name for me, sir, Mr. Williams. And stop moving, Mr. Williams. Sit down. Kind of wild, Williams.
Who, me? I ain't moving. I'm right here in front of a tree.
Okay, stay in front of that tree for me.
Kanawha,
You said it's pronounced Kanawha?
Kanawha. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. It's a nice name.
Thank you.
It's his company. Plead guilty.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Kawana Williams. This is ticket SP 141796211. One count drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Melinda Carey on behalf of Canal Williams.
And sir, state your name for the record, please.
Kanawha Williams.
Thank you, sir. How are we proceeding, counsel?
Your Honor, there is a offer today. This is a pretrial. There's an offer to reduce charge of failing to display a valid operator's license.
All right, is that what you want to accept today, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Put that cigarette out your hand.
Oh, you weren't talking to me? Raise my hand.
I was. I said put the cigarette out your hand.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's my blade. I do.
Okay. All right. Put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
The charges that she read, the officer didn't say that, but I mean, I just take whatever, because I don't know.
You're giving me too much information now. You're gonna mess up the plea. Now it's saying it alleged that you drove while your license was not valid. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So are you pleading guilty today because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the chances or the rights that you have to have a bench or jury trial? You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, you still want to move forward, Mr. Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to take you back to the date of January 18th of 2023. At that time, were you driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of, it says, Brignard, Bringard, and Whitham Streets in the city of Detroit, Waltham Streets? Sorry.
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving your vehicle, was your license not valid at the time?
No, ma'am.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
Defense is satisfied, Judge. Thank you.
All right, and the court is satisfied as well and will enter a plea to the amended charge of fail to display a valid operator's license not on person. Was this the only ticket you got that day, Mr. Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, my fine is going to be $200, sir. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
60.
Okay, I'm gonna make it due no later than September 9th. Nope, September 4th of 2023.
Okay.
Your middle name is nice as well. Well, does it have a meaning to it? I'm sorry. Off the record, that concludes this hearing. Does your name have a meaning, sir?
It's a county in Pennsylvania.
Okay. All right. I know if it has some, it's a very nice name. Thank you. That concludes this hearing.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good day, sir.
You too.
All right.
Bye-bye.
There's also Kanawha County in West Virginia.
Dwayne
Hello.
Wilson. Hello, Mr.
Right here.
Wilson. Can you turn your
Right
camera
here.
on for me, please?
Okay. Can you see me, Your Honor?
I cannot.
Your Honor, I don't know how to do this. Let me
You
see.
see me asking you to start your video? There you go.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Now
Okay.
calling you ready? Now calling the matter of the people first is Dwayne Wilson. This is ticket
Yes.
SP 11353531. This is one count of license improper. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes,
Good morning. Oh, sorry, miss. Go ahead.
Melinda Cameron, appearing on behalf of Dwayne Wilson. Your Honor, this Mr. Wilson has a valid driver's license based on the fact that he has a valid driver's license. The prosecutor has agreed to dismiss. We'll stipulate to probable cause.
What's your middle name, sir, before I continue?
Edwards.
I read the wrong case then. Let me see.
Uh-oh.
Forgive my interruption. The charge is no registration and the defendant is in compliance. He has current and valid registration. Harry Bachman for the defendant as well.
Okay.
Wilson then. Okay.
Hold on, let me find his case though. So did we spell his name wrong?
He's on page 2.
That's correct. His name is spelled Dewayne, right, sir?
Yes. Yes, sir.
So he's on page 2. That's the one you read earlier. Dwayne Good Wilson.
Mhm.
But this one is who now?
Dwayne.
Where's he at? 'Cause that's
Your
one-
Honor,
that's-
permission to speak.
Well, I'm trying to find you on here. Give me 1 second,
Okay.
okay? We have
Okay,
two people
yeah.
with the same names. I apologize.
On page 4, Your Honor, Dwayne Edwards Wilson, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
One count of no registration set for show cause.
All right.
So we did this right.
Calling SP 138179991. This is one count of unregistered untitled motor vehicle. This case was called on the record under the wrong person. This is Dwayne Edward Wilson. This is his matter. It's my understanding that he is now in compliance with this particular documentation, so the court is going to dismiss this without prejudice. Mr. Wilson, you're all set, okay?
You're on mute, Mr. Wilson.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
I'm all set, Your Honor.
You're all set. You can go ahead and log off, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. You have a wonderful 4th of July.
You too. Thank you so much.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Mr. Woodson, can you hear us now?
Oh my God, he got audio.
There you go. Unmute yourself.
I was chatting away.
Mr. Woodson,
Hello?
we have been trying to get you to connect all morning long.
Did you see on my
Man,
chat?
I've been trying to, I'm like, I don't know what was going on.
I know.
I think I've been
So we
sending
gotta-
messages and everything.
I know. So we got to get you in there so you can be able to talk to someone about your case and about your rights, okay?
Okay.
All right, I know you've been on all morning, but it won't take long for them to talk to you about it and kind of get you where you need to be, okay, Mr. Woodson? But I saw you trying, so we tried to keep you on, okay?
Okay, yes, ma'am.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put him into breakout room so that he can talk to someone. I'm gonna put him in breakout room number 1. So I ask you to join that room. Just join it for me, okay?
Okay.
All right.
That's formal.
Hold on a minute. You didn't pop up yet. I did not want my keys.
This is a formal hearing today. And I don't believe the officer appeared. I think we can proceed with a dismissal.
Okay.
For Mr. Woodson. Rodney Woodson.
Deppin was here.
Hello?
He's a number.
Okay. He wasn't, okay. I didn't realize this was a formal hearing.
Was officer
Okay.
in here?
Hello?
He was here. You're right.
Okay.
Mhm. Definitely was here.
To join number 6, Mr. Woodson,
Yes.
press it, please.
Can you hear me?
Yes, press number 6, please.
Press number 6.
Yeah, join the breakout room.
Say leave.
No, join breakout room number 6. Do you see the invitation to join?
No, ma'am.
Oh. Try number 7 then.
Judge, I don't believe.
Walter Willis? Hello, sir. Walter Willis? All right.
Hello.
You're not in the room yet, Mr. Woodson. I don't know what's going on with your phone. I'm gonna just leave you in here for a moment, okay? I'm gonna try and figure this out. Officer checked in, but we couldn't get you on. So he signed out now. I let him go a while ago. All right, Mr. Willis. Now calling the matter of People versus Walter Willis. This is ticket SP 1314517. Count 1, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Count 2 of that ticket is driver's license expired. Count 3 of that ticket is no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1338958. Count 1, smoking marijuana within passenger area of a vehicle on public highway. Ticket number, here they go again, SP 1338983. Count 1, smoking marijuana within the passenger area of a vehicle upon public highway. Count 2, draw, branches, facsimile firearm. Ticket number 20493-149, drove for a license not valid or improper license. And count 2 of that ticket is no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Police and Court, Harry Boston on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Willis, please activate your camera. State your name, please.
My name is Walter Willis.
Thank you. Judge, because of the nature of the charges, Ms. Snyder and I both agree that in order to achieve a resolution, we're going to need an officer. So we're asking that the matter be set for a waiver trial by Zoom. The defendant has been advised.
All right. Sir, please raise your right hand. I did see you at some point in time. You had a tie on and a shirt, but I can't see you anymore. Sir, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights? Oh, now you got bad reception. I don't know where you're walking, but I can't hear you. Wherever you at, they got some bad reception because I can't see you and now I can't really hear you. A little bit better. So did you have a chance to talk to the attorney about your case and about your rights?
We couldn't hear that, sir. Can you repeat your answer?
I have.
Okay, and it's my understanding you want to have a waiver trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna set it for the date of September 26th.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna set your bond at $0. It's gonna be at 9 a.m. via Zoom. Make sure you're in an area where I can see you, because I have to see you for your waiver trial, and you have good reception and can hold tight, okay?
All right. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. I'll see you then, sir.
See you then.
All right. Mr. Bachman, you know he has some more tickets, Mr. Williams, Kevin Williams, he has a lot more tickets. He has some show cause dates before me as well on, yeah, on July 18th, July 31st, July 28th, and August 1st.
So let me re-advise him, and I think we would just take, can we just solidify everything and go on August 1st at the next
Yes.
active date?
It
Okay,
can be. Yep.
so
So
this
you
is
can,
Kevin
I'm gonna
Williams,
bring them in. Yep, bring them in and then take them to a room.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Could be Robert White.
So you need my phone number, right, for the 221? Yeah, because, you know, I just start typing it when it pops up.
Hello?
Hello?
Phone number, what's your name? Hello?
Name's Robert White.
I got you, Mr. White. Phone number ending in 1848.
Yes, that's me, Cedrin Wingo.
Okay,
I
Mr.
spoke
Wingo,
to
I
him.
tried to call you matter earlier and you had logged off for a moment. I understand you were waiting for a minute, so, okay. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Cedrin Wingo. This is ticket SP 1405840. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Also calling ticket number SP 1323410. Count 1, expired plates. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, driver's license expired. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Sir, state your name. Mr. Wingo,
Wingo.
Thank you.
state your name, sir.
Yes, Cedrin Wingo.
Thank you, Judge. The defendant is here for an arraignment on the bench warrant. Please enter a not guilty plea on his behalf as he waives a more formal reading of the information or complaint and the warrant. We're asking that the matters be set for a pre-trial. The defendant's been advised. Thank you.
Mr. Wingo, whatever you're doing, you need to stop for a moment because I can hear the background noise, okay? You thanking people and doing all that. All I need is a few moments, okay, Mr. Wingo?
Yes, ma'am. I'm here. I'm here. I'm with you.
Okay, all right. So at this time, the court's gonna enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf after I set aside all of the warrants that are out there. How are we proceeding, counsel?
Pre-trial date, please, and thank you, Your Honor.
All right, want to set these matters for a pre-trial. I have to say, on September 1st, 2023 at 8:30 a.m. via Zoom, sir, okay? And be in a position where you can show us stuff, because I'm imagining we're resolving it or we're adjourning it so that you can resolve it, but we're gonna need to see your documents, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so figure out how you can get on Zoom, okay, Mr. Wingo?
Yes, ma'am, I will.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You also.
For Robert White, he has some warrants out there too. I'm gonna call the warrants out. Okay. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Robert Anthony White. This is ticket number 7444746. Count 1, improper plates. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SX 4033643. Count 1, license plate unlawful use. Count 2, drove unregistered untitled vehicle. Calling also ticket number SP 1323528. Count 1, improper plates. Ticket number SP 1327088. Count 1 is improper plates. Count 2 of that ticket is unregistered untitled motor vehicle.
Linda Cameron.
Also calling ticket number SX 4033643. Count 1, improper plates. Count 2, unregistered untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Melinda Cameron, appearing on behalf of Robert White. Mr. White, can you state your name for the record, please?
Robert White.
Your Honor, as to the show causes, we'd ask the court to set the show causes aside and the bench warrants in these matters. We're asking for a pretrial date.
All right. So the court is going to set aside any warrants that may be out there on behalf of your client, entering pleas of not guilty. I'm going to set aside any show causes that may be out there on behalf of your client, enter pleas of not guilty. I'm going to give you a new date, sir, September 1st. September 1st. Write it down. At 9 a.m. You need a sooner date? What's the matter, Mr. White?
I'm trying to get this out of the way because this has been going on for like 2 years, and this is on the same vehicle that I had, and I was going through some rough times, and you know, I'm still going through some rough times at the moment. I was wondering if I can have some type of community service to try to pay some of this stuff off.
Okay, so what I hear you saying is that you want to take some type of plea and then have community service. Is that right, Mr. White?
Yes, ma'am, because I'm having a hard time paying these bills and this stuff that's on my record.
Okay, but some of these you're gonna have to pay, right? Because some of them are what they're called civil infractions. So they're not ones I called today, but they'll be able to tell you which ones you need to really pay. So here's what I can do, because it doesn't seem like it's an offer for you today. Give me 1 second. There's one ticket that's outstanding. Give me 1 second.
I can't hear nothing. Good fuck.
We can hear you, Mr. White. You can mute your device. Thank you.
Everybody gone. Everybody gone.
Can you, Mr. White, this is the best I can do. Can you come back next Thursday and we're gonna try and get you a plea offer together, and then we'll work on trying to get some community service for you. Can you do next Thursday?
Next Thursday. Yes. What date is that?
That's the 13th. No, let me make sure. It's the 13th.
All right. Would I still?
They tell me.
No, this a good date, but would I put in the same personal ID number going through Zoom?
Yep. So it's 360-337-0000. Okay, and then Mr. White, I can pull all your files. I'm gonna try and help you because I know you're trying to get back on track, but I just know that we're not gonna be able to resolve everything today because you had some extra tickets I had to pull. Okay.
All right. They said the clerk said I had like warrants or something out. Warrants and stuff.
Them all off. That's what I did. I arranged you on those warrants and I took them off.
Okay.
What
time on the 13th?
Huh?
What time on the 13th?
You can come in at 8:45, okay?
All right.
My Thursdays are a lot lighter sometimes. So we're gonna be trying, I took off the warrants off your other cases. They're all improper plates, unregistered motor vehicles, okay?
All right.
But then we'll try and get you a resolution next Thursday, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, I'll see you on July 12th, sir, okay?
You said the 13th.
13th, I'm sorry, 13th, yeah, I had looked at the 12th originally, that's why I said 12th, I'm sorry, July 13th, you're right. At 8:45 a.m. See, I was just checking to make sure you got the right date, July 13th at 8:45 a.m., okay, sir?
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right, have a good rest of your day, Mr. White.
You too.
I will, thank you.
All right.
All right. What happened to Mr. Williams?
We got
all
to the
right.
breakout room and he could neither see or hear me, and then he also wasn't able to. We didn't have any meaningful communication at all, Your Honor, in a nutshell. So I think he's
Can we go
dropped
off?
off in order to call back.
He has. Can we go off YouTube for a minute?